If you are drafting a novel, you could certainly take any of the workshops that I've talked about, um, and they will help you get through that draft. But when you're ready to start that big picture revision, you want to think about attending a retreat that is focused on revision. And we have two on campus and then two online next year that I'd like to talk about. One of them on campus is called Filling the Writer's Toolbox, and that's with Emma Dryden. And she walks you through um, each component of your novel. Every day is focused on a different component and revision strategies that go along with it. Day 3 might be a focus on voice, and she'll go through strategies for developing voice, but also strategies for revising voice. And then in the afternoons, you do have some time to work on your revisions. As a novelist at this workshop, you get up to 50 pages revised, but they're 50 pages from the beginning, from the turning point, and from the end. Which is really nice. And you do those critiques in roundtable. And then you'll also have an opportunity to meet and talk about first and last pages with an agent, Linda Camacho, an editor, Tiffany Lau, and another editor, Emma Dryden. And so they facilitate this first and last pages panel, talking about each of the novelist's first and last pages, the promise that is set on the first page, and whether it has been fulfilled by the last page. The nice thing about those first and last pages, Emma allows for you to take the revision time, and if you've revised them during the workshop, you can bring the revised pieces as the pieces that are shared during that panel, which I think is very helpful to get that next level of feedback on revision that you've done. Another great revision workshop that we have is our revision retreat. And for the first time in its very long history of being here at the Highlights Foundation, this workshop will take place online and in person. It's a two-parter, and the online component is giving you such a rich background in critique and revision strategies, because receiving and giving critique, that's also a strategy that we need to learn as writers. And then the revision itself, the work that you're doing to shape up your novel, is another skill that we need to learn. And so that big piece, those two big pieces, I should say, will be done online. You'll have a chance to have a consultation with Eileen Robinson and Harold Underdown about your work. You'll turn in your manuscript pages, and then when you come to the retreat, you'll have time to work, meet with your mentors again, peer-to-peer critiques, setting up your goals and strategies for revising your work. And additionally, you'll have other craft-focused lessons while you're at the retreat itself. It's a really great workshop that comprehensively looks at one specific project that you really want to get a handle on the revision. But then the strategies, both in the revision retreat and Filling the Writer's Toolbox, those are strategies that you'll use again and again and again, because we know we just have to keep revising our novels to get them right. It's not a one-shot deal.